Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiana Come Be Me, and I am coming at you today with Sunday dinner. Today what's on the menu is Cornish Hens, cabbage, cornbread, and some rice. That's what's going to be on the menu for today. So first of all, let me say welcome to all my new subscribers, and welcome back to all my faithful loyal family members. If y'all is liking my channel and you is new here, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you set the notification bell to all so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And also I ask that you ring the doorbell. When I say ring the doorbell, that means hit the thumbs up, the like button one time for your girl, if you don't mind. Alright, so there's another thing two more things I have to introduce to you, which is my second channel, which is Boss Up Cleaning, and that is where I do all of my cleaning organization videos and all of that. So if you go over and join that channel, I will greatly appreciate it. Just leave a comment to let me know that you have join the family so that I can give you the proper introduction to my channel. All right, and also proper welcome to my channel. And also I have a membership. The membership is $4.99. The name of the membership is Sugar Boo Crew. That is what I call y'all over here on my channel. So if you would like to join my membership, only thing you have to do is hit the join button or check my description box. To do so, you have to hit the title of the video. Description will come down, and all the information that you may need is right in my description box. All right, y'all. So with all that being said, welcome, and I hope y'all enjoy this video. This is a live video, and it's not a cooking show. I do cooking vlogs. All right, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. Hey y'all, what's up? Tika, Jonathan, Tuesday, Miss Valerie. Come on through. Put the ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put the ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put the ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put the ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. If you don't know what the doorbell is the thumbs up, the like button. Please hit it one time for the one time for your girl, for your sugar boo. If you don't mind ringing the doorbell for your sugar boo one more time. Hey, if you don't mind ringing the doorbell for your sugar boo one more time. If you don't mind ringing the doorbell for your sugar boo one more time, okay? That's all I asked you to do. So you can't see me, Tika? Good morning, Miss Beatrice, Latika, and Sandra Romero. Y'all can see me? Tika, you might need to go out and come back in because it's not doing anything on my end. Good morning, beautiful 71. I'm doing lovely. Sending you peace and blessings and love on this wonderful for a wonderful Christmas. Thank you. Yeah, I received that. I did. Thank you. So what y'all got going on this Sunday? What you cooking this Sunday? Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiana. I can only be me. Hey, 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 y'all. Hey y'all. Happy Sunday. How you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? One more time. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tiana. I can only be me. Hey, 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 hey y'all. Hey y'all. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good day. How you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right, y'all. So I see y'all ain't ringing the doorbell. Some of y'all. I thank those of you that did ring the doorbell. I appreciate y'all. So we're gonna jump right on into the cooking, y'all. So we're gonna need the Instant Pot today for just one little thing, and that's just gonna be for the meat that I'm gonna put in my cabbage. Today in my cabbage is what I'm gonna put. What's up, Kizzy Boo? Good to see you. Hey, Lynn. So what I'm gonna be putting in my cabbages today is some turkey tails. If y'all never tried turkey tails, y'all, they is bomb. They give off good flavor, and they just very delicious. They hold flavor. They don't lose flavor through the cooking process and all of that. So we're gonna put some turkey, and they smoked turkey tails. Hey, Miss Burnell, happy Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna cook us these smoked turkey tails, y'all. But I think I'm gonna take those and put them on this side over here so they ain't in my way, because y'all know I got honey. Listen. Okay, got all this food I got to cook. Hold on, y'all. I'm out your view for a second. But yeah, I got all this food that I got to cook. So I don't need nothing to be over here trying to slow poke around. Okay? Sugar. We trying to get this food done. Okay? We intend on eating today, not tomorrow. Okay? Well, I want to eat tomorrow too, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all let me know if that music too loud in the background. If I need to turn it down some. If I need to turn it down some, just put up turn down some. So I can know that I need to turn it down. Hey, Nirvana. Say you'll play. I got you, boo. You already know I do, girl. I'm glad you look. Tika say I'm the first one in line. I'm the first one, Tika. I know that's real. Tika know what time it is. Tika already know. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm going to try to get you. I'm going to turn you around in just a second. Second is here. Alright, y'all. So I got my Instant Pot over here. We just gonna we're gonna get this meat going in this Instant Pot, y'all. Welcome to anybody that's coming in here. If you're new, I don't like to ignore you, but today is one of those days I'm not gonna be able to see everybody because I'm cooking. And y'all know how it is when you're in your kitchen trying to get your food done and stuff like that. So, y'all, forgive me, but there's gonna be a day. If you come back, I'm gonna see you, okay? So, this is what I bought the turkey tails already, and I took them out of the bag, the packs, and I put them in my bag, so whatever. But this is what the turkey tails look like, y'all. Just like this, y'all. Okay? Alright, so, and yes, they is the butt of the turkey, but honey, when I tell y'all, they is so good. So I'm gonna drop me about 3 down in here for my cabbage. Alright. Oh, honey, I like to eat them out the pot. Okay. Y'all, if y'all ain't never tried no smoked turkey tails, you need to get your hands on some and try them, honey. They better than a neck bone and a ham hock. Alright, y'all. So now I got this over here. And I'm just going to put me some more water in my pot. And we about to get these going so they'll be ready by the time we ready to cook these cabbages. Alright. Bless me, Jesus. Thank y'all. So, I don't know what I need to set it on, but I'm finna set it on something, honey. Okay, that's all that matters. Just put it on something and let it get going. Let's see. How about I just put it on meat and stew and let it go? guess so. I thought maybe that meant something. Okay. Hey, Camilla. What's up, Zaya Boo? Hey, Lean, my sugar. You gonna be making pork, egg, fouillon. Oh, girl, fried rice, shrimp, honey, Chinese today sound good. Hey, Miss Valerie, the music is fine. Okay, thank you. You making chili today? Oh, okay. That sound good too, some chili. What's going on with me? I'm doing good, not much, child. Okay. All right, y'all. So, where my paper towels at? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. So I'm about to get my paper towels. And I got to put them down on this counter real quick to keep my board from moving. So how y'all morning going? Anybody not feeling their best today? Well, if you ain't, let me tell you. One thing for certain, two things for sure. You in the right place at the right time. Because I'm going to get you all the way together like you need to be. Okay? So, let's get on over. We're going to get back to the cutting board real quick. But let's get on over here to these hens, baby. Because they need a little time to cook. They need a little time to cook. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the Cornish hen. Alright, so I done had them soaking already in vinegar and water, y'all, okay? And so we just finna go ahead on and get these washed and cleaned up. I'm about to preheat my oven. Preheat it to 400 degrees. Alright, so I got that on 400. Alright, so now I think we're gonna put the hens in this little pan. I don't know, we're gonna see. So we're gonna get these a good rinsing off. You're gonna take the extra fat and you're gonna pull that fat off. Make sure you clean the inside out. Just, get your chicken clean from the inside out. Like that. Pull off that extra fat. That's around here. And all that good stuff. And it's called Cornish, Cornish, hens. And if y'all don't know, they come small like this. Okay. Getting all that pulled off of there. And then if you see any little extra, feathers and stuff, get that off of there too. I don't want no chicken that still got feathers on it, honey, in your pan, okay? We don't want him to look like he's still ready to fly. I can tell by just touching this that it is so tender. This is a tender piece of meat, y'all. I could just tell by the way it feels. So it probably won't take as long as I'm thinking that it's gonna take to cook, because this little bird here, baby, this little fine young thing, child, it's okay. It's a young tenderoni, honey. Okay, tenderoni. All right. All right. All right. So now we got the chickens cleaned up, the hens. Okay. All right. Let me get my hands washed a little bit so we can get the seasoning this bad boy. All right. Hey, Miss Angela. Hey, Janae. Janae, happy Sunday to you as well, and welcome to the family. Y'all welcome Janae J to the family. And hey, Miss Jackie. Y'all, it's raining here. It's been raining all morning. And hey Tiana, I cooked cabbage today too. I love Cornish hens and crackling cornbread. A form of Mississippi. I stayed in Orange Park, Florida. Oh, okay then, girl. So you was from down my way too. You been having a headache, might be your blood pressure, and could be your iron too. It could be your iron, Tika, if you have iron problems. Hey, Miss Kimberly. You doing Cornish hens? So I'm right on time, girl. Y'all welcome Miss Kimberly Jones to the family. I'm happy to have you, sugar. Hey, opinionated lady. Good to see you. Thank you, Zaya. Okay, let's go on back down. What's up, TH? Oh, you anemic? That's what it is, Tika. That's what it is. That's why you having a headache. Probably need to go get your medicine. Hey, Dee Boo. I'm doing good. Decorating the house. Girl, you better get in the spirit, child. Okay. What's up, Zen? Welcome back. Thank you, Miss Vernell. All right, y'all. So I don't want to lag. I don't want to, procrastinate too much today, y'all. Okay. I know I know y'all want to talk, and I do too. But, we got to cook and stuff. All right. So I'm going to get y'all all the way down here so that y'all can see. Okay. So, first thing first, what we're going to do is we're going to get a bell pepper cut up, and we're going to get us another pan, because I refuse, honey. If my oven get messed up, baby, and I done did all that cleaning to it, child, So we're going to double this thing up just in case. Because the first one is a used one and the second one is the new one, okay? Alright, we're going to double this pan up to make sure ain't nothing going to be dripping in my oven and stuff. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to get together some seasonings to season up this chicken. Then we're going to cut our bell pepper and stuff like that. So you're going to do the seasonings that you want to do. You can follow along with the seasonings that I am using. If that's what you want to do, it's fine with me. If it's fine with you, okay? But listen, I'm finna season it up the way I want to do it. All right, so I'm going to add me some garlic powder, complete seasoning. I'm going to add some onion powder, paprika. I'm going to use a little apple cider vinegar. You're going to see. You're going to see what you need it for. I got some potatoes that I'm going to throw up in there because I ain't, you know, I told when y'all want to hear, some of y'all want to hear yesterday, but I got some potatoes I'm going to throw up in there because those potatoes is, we're going to use up what I had, okay? And while I got the potatoes, I'm going to just go ahead on and get a little carrots too. I'm going to get a little carrots too to throw off up in there with it, y'all. You know, this is what we're going to lay our hands on. The bed of potatoes and the carrots. Alright, so then you're going to need some celery salt or celery powder. Celery seed, however. I love celery seasoning. We're going to go with some, and I'm just listening. I'm one of the ones I don't measure. I just pour and I taste as I go. That's my saying, y'all. My saying. We're going to try a little of this, let me see. We're going to try some Italian seasoning in it. I'm going to tell you why. The reason why I'm using Italian seasoning, see, y'all probably think, oh, that just go on. No. I smell my seasonings to see what goes good together. And if the combination, if it smells like, okay, that look like it'll go on there, that's how I do, y'all. And I know for a fact that I wanted me some rosemary or some thyme. And Italian seasoning has rosemary and thyme and the marjoram and savory and stuff like that, what I'm looking for, okay? So we're going to go with some Italian seasoning. Alright, so then the next seasoning that we're going to use is some chicken seasoning, like a chicken base, chicken bouillon cubes, if you have that. I think I got some, honey, but in this family reunion cabinet of seasonings, honey, I just can't find it right now, so we're going to go with the next best right about now, okay? Alright, so then you're going to need you some black pepper. You're going to need you, a seasoning salt or some salt of your choice. However, whatever you want to use is up to you, okay? You do what you want to do with your stuff because it's yours, all right? And as I go along, if I decide I want something else, then I'm going to throw it on in there. But y'all, let's go on the road with what I already got. So, we're going to try, we're going to see how much so far. Okay, so starting out with Italian seasoning. I'm going to take a tablespoon of that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to take all our seasonings and just mix it all together in one bowl. So we're going to take a tablespoon of the Italian. We're going to take a tablespoon of the celery salt. Listen, y'all, the salt is the last thing. Salt and seasoned salt is the last thing that I try to use when I know that I have seasonings that have salt in it. So we're going to take a tablespoon of the celery salt. We're going to take a tablespoon of this paprika. Onion powder. We're going to do probably about 2 tablespoons of that. Okay. Then we're going to do some complete seasoning. This is the complete, y'all. And that smells like it's going to go good with that Italian seasoning. It's complete here. We're going to take a tablespoon of the garlic powder. Just a tablespoon of it because we don't want the garlic to take over. Y'all know garlic, honey. Garlic is selfish, okay? Garlic will take over in a minute. We're going to do probably about a little teaspoon of the black pepper. And that's it for right now, y'all, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to get all these seasonings mixed together. And then you're going to smell it. And when you smell it, if it smells stink, if it don't have a good smelling blend to it, let me go over this way. If it don't have a good smell to it, then it probably ain't gonna taste good. That's just me, y'all. I don't know if that's just the cook in me or something, but that's just how I do, y'all. Okay, so now we're gonna take some of our chicken-based seasoning. We're gonna take probably about a teaspoon. We're gonna take a tablespoon of this too. Okay, so this right here make it, well, we ain't gonna have, I'm gonna add just, all right, now that's probably a whole tablespoon there. So this right here is probably gonna be enough salt, y'all. I don't know, I gotta taste it and see. Matter of fact, ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that mixing. Ain't nobody got time to keep. Ain't nobody got time for that mixing. Ain't no, there we go. All right. Now we just gonna get it all together. Just like so. Shake it up. Shake it up. All right. So now I'm gonna give it a smell. Smell good to me. I'm gonna give it a taste. Tastes good to me. But we're gonna go with some more Italian seasoning though. So I told y'all what, a tablespoon? Do 2 of them. All right. So now I'm gonna give it another. Okay, I'm gonna give it another taste. Oh yeah, that's good though. All right. So it's not salty, y'all. It's not salty at all. But I think that I want to add some this is what I'm finna do. Where you at? Poultry. I want to add a little bit of this poultry seasoning to that. So we're going to add a tablespoon of this poultry to it. Now, let's start with a teaspoon and see what it gives us. Hey, Miss Marsha. Okay, so now let me give it one more taste again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. That's going to be good, though. All right. So now, we got that. This is going to be the seasoning for our chicken. Our hens. Okay. So, basically, now what you want to do is, we're going to put them to the side for a second. And we're going to get these onions, bell peppers, and carrots. And you ain't going to need that many carrots. We just put enough to put down in the bottom of the pan. But also to eat too. So let me put one more for a good measure. Okay. All right. So now. I better not sit right there for that. Oh, I'm going to sit right there. Okay. So now, y'all. Okay, so we're going to get this here, the skin cut off of the cabbages. I mean, y'all know what I'm talking about, the carrots. I'm talking about the damn cabbage. The carrots, gonna get the skin cut off. Just like that. And this is a potato peeler. If you don't want to, you don't have to peel the skin off, y'all. I just am because it's looking ugly. That's why. But normally I would leave the skin on if it wasn't looking so ugly. Okay. All right. I'm just that type of person. I'm just funny like that with my food. All right. So now we're just gonna get all these peeled. And y'all, like I say, this is not a cooking show. This is a cooking vlog. This is why you get the whole process here on my channel, y'all. Okay. You get everything that goes on in your kitchen over here in mine. We all gotta cook the same. You gotta cook, you gotta clean, you gotta wash the dishes, you gotta wipe up, you gotta do all that. You gotta prep and everything. Listen, I'm not the one that can prep, you know, my stuff, because some stuff I can, but not everything. And so I can't prep because I'm not one of those ones that be like, okay, I know I want to go by this recipe. I'm not a recipe going following type person. I like to get in the kitchen and experiment with my food. And I say that y'all do the same thing. And as long as it tastes good. Bless me, that seasoning got to them. That's all that matters, right? Family, go on, tell them. Y'all know I love to say it. As long as it tastes good. It don't matter if I'm making this different from the way that you make yours. As long as it tastes good, honey, it don't matter. Okay? And that is all that matters. That's the beauty in, you know, cooking. Because you can get in your kitchen and experiment and do what you want to do, you know, with your stuff. Everybody got different taste buds. Every country, they cook differently. They cook food differently and stuff like that. Okay, so if you was to go and visit Dubai and you know that you done found a chicken or something over there, and the first thing you'll be like, oh, I want to try that, but they cook it different than the way that we cook it over here in the United States. So what is wrong with experimenting with your food and cooking differently? That's the beauty in cooking, y'all. You play around with your food. And in the end, as long as it tastes good, that's all that matters. All right? So now we're going to get these here. And what we're going to do is we're going to chop. We're going to chop these ends, the little ugly ends off. Like that. And then you're going to turn on the other end. You're going to do the same thing. Cut the tips off. You know, the little ugly, rough tips. Alright. So now, we got that. Only thing you're going to do is, you're going to take your carrots and you're going to cut them however you want to cut them. Because guess what? The shape ain't going to change the taste. It's how you cook it, okay? So, we're going to cut that on up just like that. Oh, shoot. Just kind of like make them about the same size so that they'll cook evenly. The thick ones, I was just cutting them in half because they thick. And you know, you got all these little small ones in there. Okay. So now, that's what we got right there. Okay. Hold on, family, I'm coming. My bell peppers already washed, but I'm gonna give it a good little rinse once again because I washed it before I put it in the refrigerator. Y'all know you got to wash your stuff off now. Okay. So I'm gonna just take those and put them in the water because that's what we're gonna wash them off in that water. All right. So now we're gonna get this bell pepper here cut up. And pop that seed out. And get this here sliced down. Now y'all, I don't like to take a long time on no bell pepper, how most people do. I ain't got time for all that. You know, I was gonna show y'all that, but I ain't gonna be able to show you on this go round. So I'm gonna show you on Like that right there. Alright. So I want this right here cut up big too because I want them to last through the cooking process in the oven. So we're just gonna take this bell pepper and we're just gonna cut it up in nice sized chunks so that they'll hold up in the oven, the cooking process, y'all. Alright. So now you got that.
Running it down.
All right. I'm just going to
with your watch there,
that just a little rough chop. And see all this, you could put some celery too if you want to. It's up to you what you want to do. Put you some celery if you want. All right, so now we got that. Okay. So now we're going to get our onion cut up. So I have one. Whatever, if you don't have to add onion, you just see what I'm doing. Take notes from what I'm doing, and then you just recreate it in your own way. Make it your own, because you might not eat some of the stuff that I'm putting in here. And just because you don't eat it, if you ain't allergic to it, put it in there. Put it in there. It's not, these onions and bell pepper is not gonna make your food taste like onion and bell pepper. It's just gonna give it a good flavor. Okay, so we're gonna do the same thing with this onion as well. We're gonna cut it up big because we want this to hold up through the cooking process. All right, so now that's what we got. Okay. All right, so now back to the hens. All right. So we're gonna bake these bad boys off in the oven. Just like, oh, y'all know what? Like to forgot about the potatoes. Okay, so I got these potatoes. Only got 3 of them because that's all I had left from when I was cooking yesterday. So I'm gonna take the potato and we're just gonna cut it up by, you know, whatever size you want to cut it up. I'm just giving it a good rough chop, but whatever size you cut it, make sure that they all equal just about in size. Okay. Okay. All right. So now there we go. Our onions, our potatoes, and all of that good stuff. All right. So now, which pen was that? Oh, this is an old pen. This is the new pen. Okay. So now, hold on one second. Got to transfer real quick. Alright, so now in this pan, we're going to take our onions, put it down in there. We're going to take the potatoes, put them down in here. Alright, so now we got that. You're going to take your bell pepper and your carrots, put them down in there as well. Alright. So now everything got to have seasoning. I know that this Cornish hen is they gonna be seasoned, but you want everything to have some seasoning. So we're gonna take some of our mixture of our seasoning and we just gonna sprinkle some of that seasoning all over these veggies and these potatoes, like so. All right, you don't need that much, but get it on there. And then just mix it all up. Make sure it get all coated and stuff with your seasoning. All right, ain't this pretty? Okay, so now you're gonna take your chicken, your hen, and you're gonna put them down on top of it just like that. Just like that. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna get our hens seasoned up. So this way you're gonna need the butter and stuff like that too. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take you some oh, I ain't even go get it. Hold on. You're gonna need cornstarch. You can use cornstarch or flour, but don't go so heavy on your flour. It don't matter whether the flour is self-rising or not. Don't worry about all that stuff. Just that's what you need, okay? All right, so now we're going to just take our seasoning and we're going to season up these hens, y'all. Get that seasoning all over them. Roll them down. Flip them over. And get some more seasoning on them. Rub them down. You want some seasoning to the meat, so get you some up under that skin right there. To the breast, on the legs, and all that. Just like y'all do with turkeys and stuff. Get it on there. Just like you do your turkey. You're going to do these the same way. Because you want that seasoning to be down to the meat and not just on the skin. Okay? Get the little leg, little pieces seasoned. And like I told y'all, this is not a salty seasoning that I have put together. I'm on camera, Grandma. I'm on camera. I said I'm on camera. I'm on camera. Okay. So, now you're going to turn them back over. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Get it on in the cavity, too. Get you some of that seasoning on in that cavity. You want all this here to be seasoned very, very well. All right. So, now you're going to take it. And I'm going to bake mine's breast down. That way, as it cooks, all the juices is going to go down into the breast and instead of the back, okay? The back is already a dark meat. We want that juice to go down into that white meat because y'all know white meat can get dry, all right? So, we're going to get this cavity of this one seasoned up. All right, so we're going to turn them down and make sure your wings, the tips and all of that is tucked down because you don't want them to burn because I'm not going to cook these covered. I'm going to cook them just as is, just like this. All right. So now this here is seasoned up good. All right. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take you your slurry. You're gonna make you a slurry. Trying to find something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Alright, so you can use some chicken broth or whatever you want to use. I recommend chicken broth if you got some. But I'm just finna put me about 4 cups of water in my measuring cup right here. 4 cups of water. Maybe that's enough, maybe it ain't. And I'm gonna take me about 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of this cornstarch. And that's going to make us a light little gravy on them while they're cooking. Okay. Then you're going to take you probably about, you're going to need you some apple cider vinegar. And you're going to take you probably about 1, 2, 3 capfuls of the apple cider vinegar. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Oh, all right. So now we got that. So we're going to get this here mixed in together real good. Make sure you dissolve all of that cornstarch, because when this get to cooking and as it cook, it's just going to make a light little gravy. And you don't want the gravy too thick, y'all, because when you make a thick gravy, you got to remember, as it cool, it thickens. As you let it sit overnight, it thickens. And you don't want no thick gravy on your hands. You want a nice little thin gravy. Now, you're not going to pour this directly onto the meat, y'all. We got a new member. Hold up. Who's the new member? Big Baby! Big Baby! Hey! Hey! Welcome to the family. Hey, Rashawn. The vinegar is a tenderizer, y'all. If y'all didn't know, vinegar is a tenderizer. That's why I use it. I use it for a tenderizer. And it's good with flavor, but you ain't gonna really taste it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I only added just a slight little bit. You're welcome. Welcome to the family, Rashawn. Y'all welcome Rashawn to the family. Anybody else here new so I can welcome y'all to the family? One time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. Hey, one time for the one time. I am your girl T. I'm not gonna be me. Only thing I ask y'all to do when you come over here is ring the doorbell. When I say ring the doorbell, that means hit the thumbs up, the like button. One time for the one time. Okay? Hey, y'all. Is slurry another word for thickening when you mix flour? Yes, 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 yes. Big baby. Yes. What's up, Diddy Boo? You welcome, Rashawn. Okay. So now, you're not going to pour it directly onto the hens. You're going to pour it around because you don't want to wash the seasoning off. So just pour it around the sides. And it's going to spread, oh shit, like it need to. So y'all can cook y'all's upward. But like I said, I'm cooking mine face down. Face down. That's the way you like to All right. So now, Rashawn, to answer another question, please. You probably gonna ask what the butter is for. I'm gonna add the butter because the butter is also a tenderizer. Okay. So if you ever had meat that seemed like it just won't cook and won't get tender, you know, fast enough for you, put you some butter on it. And that butter, it helps tenderize. So you just gonna take you some and just drop it in here. We're gonna cook this uncovered for I don't know how long, y'all. And listen, I don't want y'all to ask nobody else neither. How long? You wanna know why? Because your chickens, hens, whatever it is that you cooking, is probably smaller than somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna be able to honestly give you the proper measurements and stuff like that. Only thing a cook can honestly do is, y'all, for real, is give you a guide. Give you a guide, and you follow that guide. And if you not, you can't be cooking all in the living room and in the bedroom and in the shower and all that stuff like that. And especially if you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just mashing it down, spreading it around on top of the hens a little bit, because when it melt, it's gonna melt all over them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm doing this right here. I'm not really being that extra yet. All right. So now we got that. And so we're going to take them, put them in the oven, uncovered, on 400 degrees, on the bottom rack, because we ain't cooking all day. Okay? Let me get a little bit of this seasoning right here. And we're just going to take that there and just throw that there on top like that. And that's just going to make them look all pretty, you know, when they start browning. All right, so now we're just going to get this here off up in the oven. And we're about to move on to the next thing. All right. Bottom rack, y'all. Okay. All right, so now we're about to move on to these this cabbage. We're gonna get the cabbage going. Matter of fact, let's do this bread real quick, y'all. That's what we finna do. We finna do this crackling bread. So now, to do the crackling bread, you're going to need you some self-rising cornmeal, 2 eggs, buttermilk, some salt. You're going to need the cracklings, but the ones that come in the pack, they normally be by the meat department in your grocery store. You're going to need them cracklings. Okay. And then, like I say, your cornmeal. And your oil. Any kind of oil that you want to use. Vegetable oil, canola oil, it don't matter. Alright. So first thing first, we're going to measure aside some flour. We're going to do probably about 3 cups, y'all. Yeah, 2. I'm going to do 2 cups. I'm going to do 2 cups because I'm going to make it smaller. Put an egg in there. Put your cracklings in there. If you want to break them down to smaller pieces, that's fine. Put your cracklings in. Got some cracklings. Okay, now you're gonna take your the buttermilk. If y'all don't know how to do cornbread, I'm finna try to measure. But I told y'all I ain't measuring one now. So we finna try. Finna try to get it for you. You definitely gonna need a little water too because buttermilk, it gets thick. And it gets thicker than what you need for it to be. And so buttermilk kind of like don't really thin out unless you add enough of it. So add you some water to help thin it out like you need it. All right, so got my buttermilk. Any brand that does not matter. Stop worrying about the stuff that don't matter. All right, so I'm gonna pour about a cup of it. Okay, and we're just gonna get that. Add a little at a time, y'all. Okay, a little at a time. And the cracklings, you add as many as you want in there. Start with you about a cup or 2 of them. All right, so now we're gonna go with another cup. That was 1 cup. Now we got 2 cups of this buttermilk. Cracklings is skins, y'all, if y'all don't know. All right. So now we got that. So now what you're gonna add you is some oil. So I'm gonna see how much oil. I'm gonna do about half a cup. Half a cup of oil in your bread. And the oil is what makes your bread nice and tender and nice and soft and just melt in your mouth, delicious good. But any crackling bread, you need to add you a little salt. Y'all, I learned this from my recipe from my grandma. She taught me how to make this crackling bread, y'all. All right, so now we got that. All right, so now you're gonna add just maybe like probably just a little half a cup. We're just gonna do half of that half real quick and see. When I tell y'all measuring, y'all don't see me using this right here to measure my wet liquids with. You cannot measure your wet ingredients with. This is dry measuring cups. Any cups like this is dry measuring cups. The cups like this is what you're supposed to use for the wet. If you use this to measure wet, it's not the same thing because you know, dry goods have what I'm trying to say, like more density or however shit. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to tell y'all about that right there. All right, so a quarter a cup. Let me see. Yeah, that was by a quarter cup of water that I added. Okay, so now you're gonna take you a little of salt, and you're gonna add that little salt. I only added 1 egg because I didn't use as much flour. Cornmeal. Sorry, cornmeal. Okay, so if you wanna, and you bite it like that, add some sugar. I love me some sweet bread, y'all. I ain't gonna tell no lie. But I'm finna add just a little salt. You only need about a little pinch of salt. You know, just add just a little pinch. If you really can't taste the little salt taste, add another pinch. You know what I'm saying? Until you get just that little hint of salt come through, and that's all you need. So now I'm gonna get that to taste. There we go. All right. So that's the cornbread. So you're going to get you a dish big enough for whatever, however much you're making. And you're going to bake. You're going to make sure you grease your dish. Grease that dish, spray it, whatever. Grease it down. I'm going to just add me a little oil to it to grease it. Like that. And if you got you too much, honey, just put the rest right on in your bread, okay? All right, so now you're gonna take this bread, and put it in your pan. And we're gonna throw this in the oven. And we're gonna let it bake. Hold on, y'all, I need spatula. I need Mr. Spatula. I ain't one of them cooks that like to leave food and stuff in my bowls, honey. Look all that you would have been missing. Alright. So now you're just gonna get this here, spread it out, pack it down. And make sure my cracklings kind of like evenly spread it a little bit. Look like I was missing a spot with cracklings. And we're just gonna take this and put it in the oven on 375 degrees and let it bake. Okay, so I'm gonna change my oven from, my oven is on 375. I'm talking about a 400. All right, so we're gonna put this on in the oven on that 375 degrees and on the middle rack, not the bottom and not very, very close to the top. You want it on the middle rack. And you just gonna let that bake until it's done. How you know it's done? Stick your fork in it, a toothpick or something, and that's how you know when it's done. But keep your eye on it. After about 10 minutes, go and check it. Don't just let it just keep on cooking. I'm gonna let it cook until it look like it's just gone, till it look like it's no. When 9 times out of 10, when your bread get the cracking on top, it's about done. Or is done. Alright. So now we finna work on this cabbage. But before we do, y'all, it's 112 of y'all in here. Okay, y'all about to learn today, honey. You learn you cook everything. You do everything over here on my channel. Alright. So we gotta wash these dishes real quick. Can't keep on cooking and don't get stuff out your way. Whenever you find you can, get you a little break real quick. My turkey tails, they about done. See, I got time to do what I need to do because they about done. So, or they ain't done yet. So, and I'm finna work on these cabbages. Oh, we can get the rice going real quick. How about that? We can get the rice going. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all how to do this rice, and then we about to take us a little cleanup break, and then we'll start on the cabbages, because that'll be like the last thing to get going, and everything will be in the oven then. All right. I want to say welcome to anybody that's over here that's new. I'm happy to have y'all. Okay, so let's say in. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I got some white rice. And I'm just going to wash my rice. And while I'm waiting, while I'm washing my rice, I'm going to have me a pot of water on the stove ready for this rice. 9 times out of 10, my family sugar boo's going to want some yellow rice. So I'm going to show y'all how to make some yellow rice. You don't want to add too much water to your pot. Depends on how much you're cooking. Listen, y'all. Especially with white rice. I ain't talking about the parboil. I'm talking about long grain white rice. Especially with rice, you got to be careful. Don't add you too much water. It's best to add less water than too much water. Because that way you'll get that perfect rice. Your rice won't be mushy and all that good stuff like that. Hold on, y'all. Alright, so now we're going to get our rice washed. You could do this in a bowl, but I happen to have me a nice little strainer that makes it so easy to scrub the rice and all of that. So what you're doing is washing the rice, because you're washing the filth off of it, because it ruined somebody's field and it was packaged by somebody, and you watching that starch off, at least some of it. You ain't going to get all of it off, but you're going to wash until the water run clear. You know, pretty much. You'll be able to tell the difference if you're doing it in a bowl. But I like doing it in this right here, because I feel like that this thing right here, it be scrubbing the rice too, as you just mix it around and get it washed and stuff. So yeah, y'all. Wash your rice off. Okay. Let me get this here Bennett real quick. Ooh, that smell. It smells so good. Them turkey tails. Baby. Alright, so my water pretty much clear. Alright, so we're about to get this. Let this just sit here for a second while we season up our water over here for our rice. Listen, y'all, you can use any kind of seasoning and stuff like that to season your rice. That's how you make seasoned rice. Let's just do something, you know, just do something different. Do something, don't be trying to be all extra now. But I'm just saying. Okay, so in my rice, y'all, I like to add cooking oil. I don't care for, you know, the butter, well, the margarine and the butter and stuff like that. And the rice, not for real, y'all. Not really. So, I'm just going to add me some cooking oil. It's lighter to me on the rice. So, you just add you a little bit in now. Then you're going to add you some, the type of rice I'm going to make. I'm going to add some onion powder. Let me find my seasoning real quick that I need. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, you know what I said? Hold on. Let me see if I got some. I had plans on, oh, I used it, y'all. I had plans on making some tomato rice. That's what I wanted. But I had used the tomatoes the other day when I made that stew. All right. So, to make the yellow rice, you're going to need you some of this. Tropical Sazon. Okay? You need you some of that. And so I'm going to add some of this here to the water. Not a little bit because I don't want no look like she made yellow rice, but I ain't really sure. Okay? So I add some of that to it. Like I told y'all, I'm not going to measure it for you. Okay? Put you some onion powder in there. Put you some chicken broth or chicken-based seasoning in there. Add you a little salt and pepper. Or you can cut up the onion and put it in there. It's on you. Whatever you want to do. Cut up you some bell pepper up in there, child. Okay. Oh, let it go for what it know, child. Okay, hold up. Let me get my salt. Alright. And that's a seasoned rice to start out with. You know, you never had a seasoned rice. There you go. You know, even when I just make my plain rice, I always add some onion powder or cut up an onion and put it in there. Put some salt, some pepper, some chicken seasoning, and boom, there you go. Some seasoned rice. Alright, so now what we're going to do is just going to let this here come up to a boil. When you're doing white rice, you need to let your water come up to a boil first. You cannot just let white rice just sit in the water and the water ain't boiled yet, because that rice is just soaking up that water and stuff and all that good stuff. And oh, child, I forgot about Miss Parsley. How could I forget Miss Parsley in the food family reunion, y'all? So we're gonna put some parsley in there. You ain't got no parsley, child. Mr. Basil makeup. No, not Mr. That wasn't his name. Her name was Bougie Basil. That was her name, Bougie Basil. So when you use this right here, you're gonna see that it's orange at first. I like to see it deep in color because I know I got enough up in there. All right. So now that water is boiling, we're gonna take our washed rice and add it to the pot. Now, this how you know if you got too much water. If you put your rice in that pot and you really can't see that rice or that water, I mean, you know, that rice through that water, you got too much water. And so I got a little bit too much for the amount of rice that I got. So I'm going to take some out. Listen, y'all, I like to undercook my rice. The way I do my rice is undercook it, y'all. I undercook my rice, and then you're gonna see what I do when the water cook out. Okay, so I'm gonna dip some of this water out so that I can see my rice. I'm gonna dip a little bit more because it really ain't that much rice I'm making. All right, so now the water is probably about this much over my rice, and that's how I like to do it, y'all. So now we're just gonna let that there cook, and when it get to boiling again, when it come back up, which is boiling now, turn it down to medium and let it finish. All right, so now we about to do this here over here, and let me check these turkey tails while I'm waiting, because they're probably about tender. Okay, so they tender and they ready for me, baby. So we just gonna let them sit there for right now while we get, matter of fact, hold up. It's gonna sit there, but I need to move this here out the way. gonna take this here and let it sit to the side for a second or two while we get these dishes together. All right, y'all. Ain't gonna take me long to get them washed up. Just give me a minute. I can't keep going, y'all, and not clean my mess. Oh, that water hot. Put a ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put a ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put a ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Put a ding on the zone and ring the doorbell. Somebody ain't ringing the doorbell. It's 105 in here with me on this Sunday. And if you don't mind ringing the doorbell for your girl one more time, one more time. If you don't mind ringing the doorbell for your girl one more time, okay? Now, what y'all done had to say while I was gone that I couldn't see you, when I couldn't see you. Your husband be cracking you up at that phone. What he be saying, Tika? Alright, so I ain't gonna worry about cleaning this one real good, getting the stains and stuff off of it, because I still need it. So I'm just washing it up. Y'all need to stop. Listen. Y'all had me cracking up yesterday looking at that dang on video. I see why. Y'all, Miss Marsh and all y'all was stressed out, y'all. Listen, I wanted to come back on live last night to tell y'all, hun. It's like I kept on everything y'all kept saying. I kept saying it out loud to myself. And I'm like, ooh, look like it's getting, you know, it's getting to be too much. Ooh, child, it's getting difficult now. I see now. Now I done learned. Look, here y'all go. Here go Miss Marsha. Y'all please stop. Please stop. So I see now when you're doing flower arrangements, when it start getting to well, it get to be like it's, you know, you can't figure out where you want to put another flower at. You enjoyed that. I'm glad you did. When you can't figure out where you want to put another flower at, then that's how you know that you need to stop. And see, y'all know that we could be our worst critics sometimes, y'all. And so it's like I'm looking down at it. Hey, Jazzy Star, welcome to the family. Where did I get the cracklings from? You can get it from your grocery store. If they sell it in the meat department, they normally come like in a container, like the meat do. They not regular skins. They called cracklings. Okay, so when you go to your grocery store, go over to the meat department, and 9 times out of 10, they probably know where they at. I can't tell you if Walmart carry them or not. I don't know, but that's where I get mine from. Yeah, y'all, welcome Jazzy Star to the family. I'm happy to have you, sugar. Thank you for being here and enjoying us. But for those of you that's here, you on your way to the supermarket, you got to cook. Also, what you gonna cook? And so For those of you that's here and you new, thank you for coming. Only thing I ask y'all to do is subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, make sure you set your notification bell to all so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video or come live. I have a second channel, y'all. I ask that y'all go to my second channel and show me some love over there as well. The name of that channel is Boss Up Cleaning. That is where I put my cleaning videos, y'all. So if you need any cleaning inspiration, motivation, honey, just that get on up and get up and do something with yourself, okay, let me be that one to motivate you. Y'all go over there and show that channel some love if you don't mind. I appreciate you. And leave a comment and let me know that you stopped by or that you subscribe to my channel. I love to welcome y'all to that channel as well, y'all, okay? I ain't one of them YouTubers, y'all, that you come to my channel and I don't try to talk to you when I can and I don't speak to you and all that stuff. I get on, do what I got to do and get off. I ain't her. I'm not her, y'all. Y'all can ask all my family members that's here that know me. Listen, I got that type of channel where I like for y'all to feel welcome. I don't like nobody to come over here and go unnoticed. That ain't me, because I know what that feel like, y'all, okay? So, I love to welcome everybody to the channel, and everybody that feel like they want to talk, they talk, and we have a good time over here, y'all, okay? We have a good time on my channel. Tell you no lie, okay? Every Thursday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time, we have game night. We come and play Family Feud, and we only do it not because of who gon', you know, if you're wrong or you're right with the game and stuff like that. The answers whether you don't know how to play, no nothing like that. Listen, after you come one time, I promise you, you're gonna be looking for me every time. Cause we have that much fun on game night, y'all, okay? So once again, it's Thursdays at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Central Time. Y'all come and enjoy us. And then I have a membership, y'all. So if you would like to join my membership, I'll be glad for you to help support me and stuff. But with the membership, I come and I bring, you know, fun stuff on there. We just getting started with the membership, y'all. And our first thing that we did was yesterday, we put together a flower arrangement. That's why we was just talking about the flower, because it was members only when we did that. But if you can't join the membership at this time, I'm not mad. I'm not mad that you can't join the membership. I just thank you for being here on my channel and showing me love and supporting me on my channel. You know, so come on and you better make sure you turn that notification bell on, child, because I post videos every day. I come live just about every day, honey. They weren't supposed to get it every day, but they be getting it every day. I'm gonna tell you that, child. They probably ain't gonna tell you that, but they know. That's why they be coming looking. Tiana thinks she's slick. My family over here, child, they spoiled. I'm gonna tell you now. They is spoiled. They might call me a lie right now, but they know I'm telling the truth. They is spoiled over here, y'all. They got the early Christmas gift last night, honey. I'm glad that I was able to do that for y'all, because I was kind of afraid that they probably didn't have it up. You cooking simple and simple. You cook. Hold on, wait a minute. Now I'm trying to read it wrong. What you say? You cooking quick and simple turkey wings, homemade mashed potatoes and green beans. Oh, girl, yes, that sounds so good. I love some turkey wings, honey. Yes, boo. I don't really care for the drum part unless it's smoked. But baby, the wing. Oh yes, I love me the wings, honey, and the tips too. But yeah, all right, y'all. So now we about to get to this cabbage. I'm finna show y'all how to cut this cabbage up. I know some of y'all probably know how to cut up cabbage, but I'm finna show you how Tiana cut up her cabbage. Because one thing about Tiana, she ain't got all day and all night to be trying to cook, and she got a husband and a grandma to feed. Okay, so let me show y'all how I do my cabbage. Hold on, get my seasonings down real quick. Good. Okay. All right. Come on this way. I could have sworn. See, that's the thing about having a whole family of seasonings up here, y'all. If y'all don't know, I always say, oh, hold up, child. I think I had some more. Wait a minute, some chicken seasoning. That's what I'm looking for. Where is it? Oh. Okay, I don't see it over there. I might don't got no more. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for chicken season, honey. I'm on the hunt for the chicken. The chicken is hiding. Chicken say you is not finna find me today. Okay? Go on about your business, Tiana. I ain't got time for you. Chicken season just doing me wrong. Just doing me wrong. That's alright, because I'm going to substitute his ass. Sure, Liz. You just don't even know. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Alright, the water done cooked out my rice. I'm turning it off. And I'm letting the lid stay on it. I'm letting it sit on that eye. And it's just going to sit there. Okay? The rice is not done at all. You can look at it and tell it ain't done. Do not go and add more water to the rice if you did what I told you to do. Alright, so I ain't got no more chicken seasoning. Alright, do not go and add no more water to it if you did what I told you to do. Because, let me show you. I hope that it don't turn off. Turn your eye off. Turn your eye off. Let it sit here. You see it? You can tell that ain't done. If you know about rice, you can tell this is not done. You see how I still got the little white look? The grain's still small. They ain't really did much fluffing or nothing like that. Okay. Let that lid sit on there. Let it continue to sit on that eye with the lid on it. All right. So let it continue to sit on that eye with the lid on it. And what it's going to do is the steam from the pot and the heat from that eye is still hot. The steam from the inside of that pot with the lid on it and the heat from that eye is still cooking that rice. And by the time we check it, that rice gonna be done. Okay? It's gonna be done. You ain't got to keep, you know how some people like, oh, I gotta add some more water. This rice is half done, and then they go pour some water, and then you just mess the rice up, because the rice really don't need that much more cooking. You gotta think that rice is gonna get done quicker than that rest of that water cook out. And the rice is already about done when you go and add more water to it. So that's how you end up messing it up. Alright, so we got our turkey tails right here. So what we about to do is we about to get this cabbage cut up. Okay, so now I'm about to show y'all how I cut my cabbage. Alright. You ain't got to be in your kitchen all night and all day up here cutting up a cabbage like you cutting some greens or something, okay? Like you picking greens. You're putting too much work on yourself, okay? I know sometimes people like it smaller and all that. I understand. But you ain't got to do all that. It's only up to you if you want to. But that's not how you have to. See, I always thought that you had to cut the cabbage up like that. See, that's what I thought. But I found out real quick, honey, that it don't take all of that. Only thing it take is a good rough chop. Long as they about the same size so they can cook about the same and stuff like that. That's all it needs. A good rough chop. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm getting me some water ready over here in my pan, in my sink, because I'm going to put this cabbage down in the water and let it, I'm going to wash it in some salt and water. Okay? So you're going to cut the bottom off like that. You're going to pull your outer leaves off that you don't want and all that good stuff. Alright. So now you're going to take your cabbage, cut it straight down the middle like that. See it? Okay. Now when you cut it down the middle, Here's the core on this side. Here's the core on this half. What you're going to do is you're going to cut you a deep triangle. You're going to go in a triangle like that around that core. Take your knife and you can pop it out. Or you can just use your hand to pull it out. And now you got that whole core out. You see it? All right. Do it again. You're going to take the knife. Y'all already know. Take the knife. Go. This is the core. The core is almost in the shape that you need to cut. It is in the shape. You're going to take it. You're going to go in deep. Cut around it. Take it. Go around it. And pop it just like that. And now you got the whole core out. Alright? So now, what I'm going to do is, how I cut my cabbage up is, got some ugly spots that need to come off right there. At the grocery store, y'all. Call me what you want. But at the grocery store, I'm cutting that in half. But at the grocery store, y'all, I'm just cutting that little ugly piece off that I don't want. The little dirty looking pieces right there. And right here. That's all I'm doing. I'm not cutting it up yet. Okay. At the grocery store, I pull off what I'm not going to cook, honey. Okay? I don't always cook the green leaves with my cabbage. So at the grocery store, I pull them off there. Because I ain't finna pay for what I ain't finna use. Okay? Alright. Call me what you want, baby, but I'm showing you how to save. Alright? Because, honey, they go by the weight. And I ain't finna get to the house and throw away 5 of them leaves and stuff like that when I could have left them at the grocery store and they could do what they want to do with them. Honey, they the one got the money, not me. Alright. So now, you got your cabbage. Okay, hold on. Okay, so this the half right here I'm going to work with. Alright, so you're going to take your cabbage, cut it in half like that. Alright? So now, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of them halves and you're going to turn it to the side. And you're just going to rough chop real big like that. Take that, cut it in half. Boom. You good to go. Take them, throw it in the water. And now you're going to soak that. Okay? Turn that cabbage to the side. You see they about thumb thick in a way. I don't know, child. Don't start me to line, okay? Listen. The chunks is about this wide that I'm making. Okay? About 1 inch thick. You're going to take that, cut it, cut it down. All right. Then you're going to do the same thing with the rest of the cabbage. Just cut it up, big chunks, like that. And I promise you, your cabbage, the taste is not going to change just because you cut it up big. Okay? And that's how you do it. Just like that, y'all. Don't be taking all day. You want to sit up here and just cut you some little slivers. Honey, we ain't making no doggone coleslaw, okay? Honey, we is making cabbage. All right. Ain't nobody got time. It's going to taste just as good. And now we're going to get all this here. Look at that. About 5 minutes, 3 minutes, this cabbage could have been cut up. Let's check this bread. All right. So my bread is getting to the point where, Lord, please don't let my video stop. My bread is getting to the point where it's starting to crack on top. You see that? That's how you know it's getting where it's about done. So now we're going to let this bread continue to cook and get a little brownness on top. Just a little bit. All right, hold up. We're gonna check this chicken. Y'all look at this oven. I just got to brag about it. Y'all gonna get a video coming. Honey, this oven went from black to brown. Okay, black to new. Look at them chickens. Them hens. Them Cornish hens. Look at them, y'all. They ain't done, though. They just cooking and tendering, honey, and just getting all delicious, boo. Okay? So we're going to let them there finish doing what they do, child. Okay? Honey, they don't need nobody to sit there and babysit them, baby. They know what to do, honey. You better let them get together, okay? And handle their business. All right. So now, we got that. So now what we're going to do is, we're going to take us an onion. Okay. Just let them sit there and soak in the water. Let me tell y'all something for those of y'all that's sitting here watching. Y'all want to learn how to cook this recipe. Don't let this buffering run y'all off. It ain't got nothing to do with me, y'all, with the buffering. Don't let the buffering run you off. Because the only thing I have to do is hit a button and we'll be back. Of course, your screen probably going to look black or maybe on froze. One or the other. But don't go nowhere because, honey, we're going to get it together and I'm going to come right on back. All right? It ain't on my end. Sometimes that's just what YouTube do, y'all. And the only thing we got to do is just hit a button and come right back. So stay here. Don't go nowhere because I hate for you to miss this good cooking, child, okay? And Lord, look at here. Everything getting done by the same time. We got the rice that's already done. It's finished and fluffing. It ain't done, but it's fluffing. We got the bread that's about done. The cabbage ain't going to take that long. And the Cornish hens, I'm quite sure they ain't going to take that long, honey, because I told y'all when I was cleaning them and stuff, they feel like a tender piece of meat. Okay? So I feel that all this going to be done by the same time. All right. So you got your cabbage over here in the water. So what you're going to do with your cabbage is you're gonna get them, you know, broken up a little bit, even though we got them chunks. You see, it's still like this, right? So you're going to get it broken up, you know, a little bit, kind of like separate your pieces and stuff. And then, you know, so that the salt and stuff like that can get down in between them. Because we don't know if it's a worm or something sitting down in between these cabbage leaves and stuff. So, you know, just break them up a little bit. You ain't got to. A lot of people, you know, don't do this. But, you know, I like to do it. I ain't saying that you have to do it, but I like to do it. Okay? And that's all you're going to do. Just like this. And you're going to let these here sit in the water until we finish doing what we need to do with the ingredients that's going to go in the cabbage. Okay? All right. And you best not pull that good old juice off them turkey tails. Now everything else, you know, I tell you, honey, the cabbage, you don't need that much water, but honey, we're gonna use the juice from them turkey tails. That's what we're gonna use to cook these cabbage in. Now you know you don't really need that much water, and you really don't need water at all. You know, you really don't have to have water at all when you're cooking cabbages and stuff like that, because cabbages, they make their own water, and so you could just let them cook down like that if that's what you want to do. But we're going to add that good flavor, honey, because I don't like for nothing to go to waste, child. And I hate that I went on ahead and made my doggone rice, because I would have took that water from them turkey tails and the juice from the turkey tails and cooked my rice in it. So if the rice don't tender up enough for me, which like I said, it do, but sometimes, you know, just depends on how much you have. Even after you just let it sit on the eye, you might just need to wet the top of the rice. You know what I'm saying? Just wet the top of it. That way, you know, and turn your eye back on and just let the steam up and stuff like that a little bit more. And then turn that eye off and then let it finish cooking that way. I ain't say cold. I said wet the rice. The water gonna run down in it. And so now we just finna let this here sit here and just soak the dirt off of it. If it had a little dirt, if it had a bug or something like that, we're just gonna let it sit there and do what it needs to do in that salt water. All right. So now we about to get this bell pepper here cut up. All right, so we're gonna get this bell pepper and onion cut, and now I'm gonna show y'all how to dice down a bell pepper real fast, and you ain't gotta be doing it the way that y'all probably know how to do it. Hold on, y'all. You ain't gotta do it how y'all know how to do it. Know how when y'all just be cutting them little slivers and stuff. Okay. Honey, ain't nobody got time for all that right there. Okay. So we're gonna get this thing, the seed out. And then I'm gonna rinse it out. And all that good stuff. So normally, y'all will sit up here and do like this. And you'll just keep cutting. Ain't nobody got time. I like to take my bell pepper, y'all. And I take it and I do it just like this. Thin little strips across it. Just like this. Just like as if you was going to do that. Don't cut all the way to the back because that's what's going to help hold it together. Then you're going to just go just like this. And that's how you cut a bell pepper faster. Just like that. And sometimes if your knife good enough, you just slide it across. Just like that. And that's how you cut up your bell pepper fast, y'all. Okay? I hate sitting and watching people. I'm like, oh, I wish I could just show them when they be up there cutting them bell peppers up the way they be cutting them, child. More power, child. I had to learn, okay? I had to learn the quick way, honey. And I messed around and got some new knives, child. And that's how I learned. Just like that. So now we got our little dices. All right, so this is what we're gonna use in our cabbage. And I think it might be enough, but I'm gonna just go ahead on and use all this because, well, dang, hold up. And that's how I do that, y'all. So next time y'all cut y'all bell pepper, think of me. And you be like, you know what? I'm gonna go and tell that girl. I can't remember her name, but I'm gonna go look in this history, in this YouTube history, and find her and go tell her, ooh, she sure saved my life, child. Cause I know bell peppers. That was one of the things I hate to cut up. Cause you got to sit up there and cut all them little fine strips and stuff. Okay, you welcome. You is welcome. I know you're gonna thank me later. Now look at her. Y'all would have still been cutting up that bell pepper. And honey, some of y'all don't be having no little small little. No, we ain't gonna use all this. That's a lot. Okay, so then you can go through and chop it down like that. If you want it a little smaller. But like I said, If you want your bell pepper pieces to come out small, cut your strips thinner, like I was showing you. Cut the strips thinner. All right, so now I'm gonna move this on over to the side. Okay, so now we're gonna take the onion and we're gonna get that there cut up like so. And we ain't gonna worry about doing the onion too small because y'all know this onion is gonna cook faster than the bell pepper. So we're gonna cut the onion up a little bit bigger so that it'll, you know what I'm saying, so it don't cook too much more faster than the bell pepper. So I'm gonna do the same. You could do the same thing, y'all. If you want to do your onion, you could do the same thing and just cut it up just like that. But like I said, I don't want it too small. I want it kind of like on the little chunky side, you know, like that, bigger pieces. Because if I cut the little fine pieces, honey, before the bell pepper is going to start getting tender, the doggone onion, it's going to be about burning. All right, so that's what we got right there. I'm going to check this bread again. All right. So now we can get this here bread out the oven, because my bread don't have to have all that much color and all that stuff to it. That's on y'all if that's what you want to do. I ain't the one like that. When I make my cornbread and my biscuits and stuff like that, I just like to pretty much cook it till it's done and let it get light skin. See the bread, see I told y'all when the bread start cracking, 9 times out of 10, it's done. So this is the crackling cornbread, y'all. All right, so now what we're gonna do is, this butter has been sitting out and it's room temperature. Now what I'm finna do is push that back in, take these Cornish hens and put them on that 400 that I wanted them on, and that's what they finna cook on now, the Cornish hens. All right. So now we're going to take some of this butter. Take some butter. And we're just going to put some of this butter here on top of this bread while it's hot. Just like so. Get it all over the bread. Just like that. And let that go for what it knows. And that's it. And that's your crackling bread, y'all. All right. I'm gonna still need this one more time. Okay, so I got my pot on. I'm finna turn it on. Yeah, my rice is doing pretty good. Okay. So I'm going to put y'all on this side so y'all can see this. So I got my pot and it's on. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just letting my pot heat up. Because we finna saute up these bell peppers and onions before we start doing anything to the cabbage. So the seasonings that you're going to use is, first of all, I'm going to use the rest of this good seasoning that I put together right there. I know it got a little tagging in it, honey, but it's going to be good. So we're going to use the rest of that right there, honey, because I don't like the waste. You're like, dang, Tiana mixed up all that seasoning, honey. I know somebody probably thought she ain't getting in that seasoning. Got to go to waste. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is, I'm going to get y'all over here. We got the bell pepper, the onion, all of that. I got a little soul seasoning. Use the seasoning that you want. I got a little soul seasoning, a little complete seasoning. I got some celery salt, and I got some onion powder. And you can use some black pepper if you want to. All right? And I got some butter. So that's what I'm going to be sauteing these, bell peppers and onions. All right. So let's get over here to the stove. I'm going to get y'all up there real quick, but let me get this in there first. And I'm going to get y'all up there so y'all can see down in the pot. Y'all know I'm going to get you in there. No, I'm going to get you in there, honey. Alright. So you're gonna take some of this butter, get it down in there. This butter just gonna get them cabbages flavor. Okay? So get that butter down in there. Hold on, y'all. Alright. I'm coming. Hold up. Give me a second. Oh, child. Alright. That music just had got to the point where it was too silent for me. You know, the mood make a difference. You know what? Y'all know what I have noticed. Y'all know how I be. And all that in the kitchen. And just be running around. One more, y'all. And just be moving real fast in the kitchen. I noticed that this music keep me calmer. And why I don't just be all over the place and just can't, you know what I'm saying? So, I like that. I like that it keep me calmer. Now, I heard of there just been, hold on. I heard of there just never been there. Oh, you talking to somebody? Okay. Hey, Franklin. How you doing, boo? Good to see you. Anybody else here new? One more, y'all. Put a ding on the dome and turn this butter down because it's about time to have a performance. Put a ding on the dome and ring the doorbell. It is a thumbs up, the light button. Put a ding on the dome and ring the doorbell. We made it. We made it. We made it to 100. We made it. Hey, Clarita. Welcome to the family. What's up, my boo chef Brooklyn? Hey, Miss Ella. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on, child. Y'all know I be doing all that singing, honey. My throat get dry. Hold up. Let me go and get it wet now, child. Cause I'm gonna be over here choking and coughing and stuff. I saw you yesterday, Zephanie, but I thought, I thought you had been here before. That's why I didn't say nothing. But welcome to the family, Zephanie. Thank you for coming, boo. I appreciate you. Who else is new? Hey, Anthony. Losing weight, my wife is. Thank you. Tell I said thank you. Read my message, please, before, please. It's good. Hold on, Kiki. Now, ain't no telling what you done said. Tia, I got to ask, who was trying to start something last night talking about tell Kiki the plants need more flowers? Mama, what you said? The plant need more flowers. Who said it and where? Look, you just read it, so if she here, she probably gonna answer. But she was just joking, girl. I think that was Miss Gloria. Was it Miss Gloria? I can't remember. Anyway, we made it. We made it. We made it to 100. We made it. We made it. We made it to 100. We made it. We made it. We made it to 100. We made it. We made it. We made it to 104. Thank y'all for helping me get there. I appreciate you. And now, if y'all don't know me, this your first time coming over here, I thank y'all for coming, honey. I know y'all was waiting. Hold up. I need to see who this person is that's in here throwing down. What's up, Donnie? That's in this kitchen throwing down, child. I need to see. Honey, here I go, child. Here I go. So let me go on and tell you, honey, just in case you probably didn't even know how to say the name or something, child. Let me go on and tell you, child. Okay. I am Tiana. I can only be me. And over here on my channel, we do cooking vlogs, y'all. We have game night and all that good stuff, honey. I post for y'all every day. Okay? Every day. I have a second channel for those of you that may not know. And the name of that channel is Boss Up Cleaning. BOSSUP Cleaning. And that's where I put all of my cleaning videos and organization and all that stuff. That's where that go over there by itself. Okay? For the ones that just love to watch cleaning videos and they need inspiration and somebody to just give them that little pepping up that they need to get in their house and wash some clothes and fold clothes and all that stuff. Right there. Y'all get that over there. Okay? Alright. So, I want to welcome y'all to that channel as well. But if you go over there, please subscribe. Help me get that channel on up to where it need to be at so I can get that one up and going like it need to be, honey. Just straight popping. Okay, like we is over here. Alright. Also, y'all, I have a membership. The membership here on this channel, y'all, the name for y'all is Sugables, okay? That's what I call y'all. Y'all my Sugar Boo, and y'all Sugar Boo, okay? All right, sister, whatever you want to call me, honey, but we call one another Sugar Boos over here. So, the membership is called Sugar Boo Crew, okay? So, if you would like to join my membership where you get exclusive videos and live videos and stuff like that, we just gonna come and have fun with that because y'all always get videos from me every single day. But just with that membership, only thing I want for that to be is just something fun, y'all, because I just like to have a good time, and y'all already get other videos and stuff anyway. But when I do the exclusive for the memberships, it's just for nothing but fun, y'all. That's it. So yesterday we did a flower arrangement and stuff like that. We had a good time. We had a good time doing that, y'all. I ain't never put together no flower, but we had fun. Okay? All right, you just trying to get to the truth and tell them they wrong. The plan is, it sure is. Listen, nah, it wasn't like that. She didn't say it like that. But anyway, so yeah, y'all. I thank y'all for just supporting me and everybody that done came by here and watching this live video. I just hope that y'all join the family and let other people know about me. So when I ask y'all to ring the doorbell every time you come over here, honey, because you visiting my house, you in my space, and when you join the family, then it's become yours, and you gonna learn to let the other people know that's new to ring the doorbell, because that's what we do. That's what they do when they come over here. When you go to somebody else's house, you don't just walk up in their house, you ring the doorbell, right? Okay, so when I say ring the doorbell, that means hit the thumbs up, the like button, and I appreciate y'all for getting me to that 109. Okay, so let's go on to cook these cabbages. Is there anything else I forgot to say? Thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you, Vo. Thank you. Okay, so let me turn this down just a little bit. Okay, so we finna get to the cabbages. I hope I didn't. What's up, Rika Boo? So, yeah, y'all, just come on and join the family. Go on over to the other channel and join that channel and become a family member over there. And let me know that you subscribed and that you became a family member so I can welcome you to the family. But over here, we always doing something good over here. Always something good over there. But it's always something good going on over here. It's a variety of stuff, honey. We not just based around one thing, honey. I can't do that, okay? And this is vlogs. I always do Sunday dinner cooking vlogs, and I cook for y'all, and we come and have a good time. We have game night on Thursday night, 6 o'clock p.m. Central Time, and we just love one another on this channel. Listen, don't be one of the ones that sit in the background and don't ring the doorbell, but you know you like the video. Don't be one of the ones that sit back in the background and you know you want to communicate, or it's something that you want to say or respond to something that somebody said, and you just sitting on what you said, what you want to say. Don't sit on it, because we have a welcoming family over here. I try to welcome everybody to my channel, y'all. I don't want nobody to go unnoticed because I know what they feel like, okay? So let me know, and we will welcome you. If I can't see you, they gonna see you, and they gonna welcome you, okay? So I thank y'all for coming. Now let's get to these cabbages. All right, so I got my butter in the pot, and it's ready. It's melted and ready to go. All right, so we're gonna take half of them bell peppers and put them down in there, and all that onion, and put that down in there. All right, so the rest of them bell peppers, we're gonna take these and put them in a Ziploc bag and throw them in the freezer. And now next time when we need some bell pepper, we got some, if I remember, child, okay? But also, let me tell y'all another thing about me too. Over here on my channel, y'all, I teach y'all how to save. I teach you how to save on groceries, bulk buying and stuff like that. I have those videos. I show you where you can you know, buy in bulk and shop for groceries and meats. It most definitely is what I'm talking about, the meats and stuff. Shop in bulk and how to package it up and all that stuff, break it down and all of that. That way you ain't got to shop for meats but once every 6 months, 7 months, y'all. Just depends if you follow how I show you how to do it, y'all. And I ain't talking about buying at no regular price. One thing I do is I buy and I get a deal. I do not like to spend full price on nothing, okay? I'm not no brand type person. Hey, Joyce Harris, welcome to the family. Happy to have you. I'm not no brand type of person, y'all. I'm not. So I'm gonna, and what I buy is gonna taste like the brand, okay? I ain't finna child. Yes, she is real good, showing you how to save on me. Exactly. So y'all go to my playlist on my channel. You'll see where it say home video playlist. And don't skip the community, child, okay? Because that's where I put, you know, posts and stuff like that. I'm not a big poster, but I do post, you know, especially when it's something that I want to let y'all know, or if I just want to be an inspiration to y'all or something like that. But I do post over there on my community tab. So get in the habit of going over there, because sometimes I might be doing something and I need for y'all to, you know, respond back or something like that to me. So I'll get in the habit of checking that ever so often. All right. Hey, Celestine Andrews, welcome to the family. And girl, that looks so good. Oakland in the house, with Bonnie James on the old school Kenwood stereo. Girl, you better, girl, you better. Hey, Miss Kathleen. Who else? It was somebody else I just saw. Hey, Danielle Boo. Welcome to the family, Joyce, Arkansas. Happy to have you, love. Thank you for coming. Listen, I don't want y'all to be no temporary family members now. I need y'all to, honey, set that notification. You know what that is? The notification is the little bell. What side? Right here. On this side right here. Next to that subscribe button. Okay? You ain't gonna see it right now, because the only thing you gotta do is hit that X, okay? And you will see, and then the chat will go away. Then you'll see the subscribe button, and you'll see the little bell that's it right to it. Hit it, and make sure you set it. You have to set it to what you want it for. Set it to all, so that way you'll get the notifications every time I come live. Hey, Jessica. All right, so it's one more thing, y'all. If you saying something to me, and you feel like that I have not seen you, and you know that I'm looking at this camera and I didn't speak to you yet, it's because you might be in the wrong chat. What I mean by that is, if you look at your phone on the and you got the comments coming up, or if you on the, we're gonna tell you about the computer in just a second, but let me tell you about the phone. You got the comments coming up. Look on the left hand side. It's gonna say live chat, top chat. But what it's really supposed to say is live chat, live chat. If it say live chat, top chat, you in the wrong chat, and I'm just not seeing what you saying. So look over to the right by the X. It's 3 little lines. Hit them lines right there. And when you touch those lines, it's going to say live chat and top chat. It's going to give you an option now. So I need for you to hit live chat, and now you're going to be in the same chat with me so I can see you. I don't know what really for real is the big difference about it, but YouTube got it set up like that, so that's what I'm just telling y'all. Hit that, and now when you hit it, on the left-hand side, it's supposed to say live chat, and you in there like Swimwear, okay? All right. So now, if you on a computer, on the left-hand side, it'll say live chat. And I think you have to touch that, or in some little lines right there too. Do the same thing and change your chat over to where it say live chat. Girl, listen, to be sure, I could have sworn, I ain't even no good, but I had seen you plenty of times. I could have sworn I had spoke to you when we first got started. I apologize, sugar. Now you know. Listen, hey, sugar. Mwah. Love y'all. That was for all y'all. Hey, Veronica. I sure will. Your mom Sharon said hey, and she love you. Tell your mama I said hey, girl. Tell her I said hey, sugar. And I love her too. Tell her she better come get her sugar now, because I'm finna give y'all some more. All right. Mwah. All right. So let's go and cook this cabbage. All right. So I got my bell pepper and my celery in here. And so what I'm about to do is just get this here, just saute down just a little bit. And what I'm doing is I'm just building up flavor in my pot. Okay? That's all I'm doing. So to them bell peppers and the onions and stuff like that, we finna go ahead on and get these this seasoning here, fumigating and stuff, honey, if that's the word for it. If it ain't, child, y'all know I will use a word in a minute wrong. All right. So now we about to get that there mixed on in like that right there. You see it? And we just gonna let that just start smelling. Just smelling good. All right. So now, I'm going to get this cabbage. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to get my cabbage up out the water. So we're going to get this cabbage. Y'all just stay right there and watch the pot. Make sure it don't burn now. Make sure don't no fly get in there. Y'all better tell that fly, get away from the pot. Okay. So let me get the cabbage up real quick, y'all. And then we're going to take these cabbages and we're going to drop them down right in there. I gotta come back and do a second round, but here the cabbages. Alright. So like I said, this right here is just getting it fumigating, smelling good, whatever I'm supposed to be saying, y'all. Okay. Okay, so now that done whittled it down a little bit. Alright. So now we're gonna take this here cabbage and drop it down right on in there. This at that point when the bell peppers and the onions and all that stuff was sauteing, you could have had you some bacon off up in there cooking, or some hog jaw, or some hog jaw bacon or something. You know what I'm saying? Off up in there cooking. Some sausages off up in there cooking. Getting them browned up a little bit, building up flavor in your pot. All right, so now we're going to drop them cabbages down in there. Okay, and I'm finna tell y'all, I'm finna go ahead on and add me just a little bit more seasonings, but not too much, because I just added that bag of seasoning, y'all. So I'm gonna add just a little bit more seasoning to this just to get it going. You know, I'm gonna put it in the middle because I don't want it sitting on top, because I like to take my lid and sit it on top of the cabbages, and as it cook down, the lid gonna go on down with it, and I don't want my seasonings just sitting on the lid. That's why I like to put my seasonings in between the layer of cabbages. I'm not saying that it's gonna stay like that, because y'all already know. I told y'all, people like season this in layers, season the greens in layers. If they don't stop, you can't season no doggone greens and cabbages and stuff in no layers, y'all. Stop believing them. You ain't seasoning no layers, because once that mess get to going and you mixing it around, where the layers went. Okay, what gonna happen is you're gonna be on over seasons your stuff. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we're just gonna take a little bit more of the celery salt, just a little bit more of the seasonings that I got right here. A little bit of the onion powder, a little bit more of the complete seasoning. We ain't trying to go too heavy on it because like I said, we don't use some already. And just a little bit of the soul seasoning. Just a little bit. Because you don't want the cabbages salty. Alright. So now, hold on, sugars. I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. Okay. And I'm going to show you what I like to do. So your sugar boo like to use a little sugar. And what the sugar do is it help bring all the seasonings together. And it helps. I ain't say you finna pour all this sugar in here. I just put it in here for you. Okay? So you're going to take you just a little teaspoon of sugar. Because you don't want it to have no kind of sweet taste to it. Just that little teaspoon was just enough. You don't want to have no kind of sweet taste. Only purpose for that sugar was to help bring the flavors together and stuff on this cabbage. Now y'all gonna see, I know I'm mixing it in and stuff like that, but you wanna know why? Because I know I got my bell peppers and stuff right down on that bottom. Okay, so now I'm just getting them bell peppers and onions and the seasonings that was down there because I don't want to just continue to sit there and then next thing you know, by the time you stir, it's gonna be burnt in there. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about cabbage, it will take on a burnt flavor so fast, honey. You can't get burnt up out of cabbage, honey. I'm trying to tell you. So now we're gonna take the rest of these cabbages and we're just gonna put those right down in there. No, I have not added my turkey tails to this yet. I'm gonna show y'all when we're gonna add it. Hold on, let me get the rest of the cabbages. Alright, so now we're going to get the rest of that cabbage right down in there on top of them. You ain't got to worry about mixing yet because when this right here get to cooking, you're going to have time to stir it up. Just let it get to going. Listen, don't be trying to overwork your food, honey, because you be stressed it out and it already need a break. You don't want to cut it off, don't cut all on it and stuff. Okay, so when somebody be don't want to cut on you, don't you need a little break, honey? All right, let it get a little break for a second and just let it sit there and do what it need to do. We're gonna turn this up on kind of like high, honey, because I don't like to cook slow, y'all. Y'all gonna learn that about me. I don't like to cook slow. Okay, so we're gonna turn it up a little bit. Hold on. And I'm gonna get my lid and I'm gonna put my lid on it. Alright, so put your lid on there. Alright, so now we got time to, I'm not going to add none of my liquid yet because I want to be in control of how much liquid is in my pot, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my cabbages start cooking down a little bit before I start adding the liquid because I don't want to just pour liquid in there and I know my cabbage going to start releasing liquid. So I want to see how much my cabbage release before I actually add something to it, okay? Now once again, for those of you that's new, over here, this is a cooking vlog, y'all. Okay? Not a cooking show. I know it look like a show because I'm throwing down, baby honey. She is putting on a good show. I know that's what y'all saying. I know that's what you're saying, baby. But this ain't a cooking show. This is a cooking vlog. You want to know why? Anybody want to know why that don't know why? Alright, there go the rice, y'all. So now what I'm about to do is, I don't take a spoon and stir my rice, y'all. I like to fork it. Use a fork. And I just call it fork it. I fork it I use a fork. Okay, and then I separate it with the fork. Just like that. And that's how you fluff it up. Look at that perfect white rice, y'all. Somebody probably, I ain't never seen. Listen, that's why I'm here. I'm here to show you how to do it. I ain't never been able to cook my rice that good. Look at that. Every grain to itself. And this is long grain, regular white rice, y'all. Look at that. If you mess up one time, don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. It's yellow because I added more seasoning to it for the yellow rice. Okay? But this is how, look at that. It's just coming apart. Look at that. It's not sticking. It's not fluffy. Like that sticky rice. Baby. I don't like one thing about me. I do not like that doggone fluffy, mushy rice. How white rice turn out if you add too much water. Look at that. Every grain to itself. That's how you want your rice. So now I'm finna taste it to make sure it's done enough. And it's very tender. Not nail grain. Got a crunch. If you taste it and just a grain of it have a little crunch, that's when I say take you a little water and just wet the top of it, you know? Just wet the top of the rice. Put the lid back on there, turn the eye back on to let the pot get back a little hot. As that water make that steam, when the pot get hot, turn the eye back off. That little water that you put in there, that's going to be that steam to help finish cooking this rice with the lid on it, on that same high eye, okay? Don't just take you some water, just, ooh, that water ain't done, and you just pour you some in there. Now you're going to mess it up. Drizzle your little top on the top. That's all it needs, just some more steam up in there to finish fluffing it up. Alright, so we're going to let that sit there for a second. Now, over here, I asked y'all a question. Do you know why I call it a vlog? That's because in your kitchen, when you cooking, you clean, right? As you can. Now, I'm not finna just stop what I'm doing. And I know I need to, you know what I'm saying, do some stuff, you know, get my stuff going and in the oven. But I want to take it upon myself to stop what I'm doing, to wash some dishes, child. Listen, as long as my kitchen is cleaned up, I'm good. I'm not her, y'all. I'm not one of the ones that, ooh, I'm doing this bread, let me wash the bowl. Let me wash the bowl. Cook and clean as you can. Don't let your kitchen just be dirty, okay? Alright, so we're going to get this here washed up. Got a few little dishes I need to get out the way. Ain't many. But it's a waiting process now because I'm finna check these hens again and see how tender they is. Because remember I told y'all I cooked them breasts down so that the breasts will be juicy and not dry. You know, while it's, you know, by the time they're done. Because I didn't cook it with the foil on it. But as they cook, the juice and stuff like that is going to go down in the breast and keep the breast of the hens juicy. Okay? joined me. I thank y'all. Thank all the new ones that came and joined the family. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all for joining the family. And I thank those of you that joined the membership today. Big Baby for one. And I can't remember if it was anybody else. But if it was anybody else, just forgive me, y'all. So don't charge it to my heart. Charge it to child. Your sugar boo. Be forgetting sometimes. I got enough to try to remember, y'all. But one thing I don't want you to think is that I don't appreciate you, because I really do. So I'm gonna get that though. Okay. Now, if you have a plastic cutting board like I do, and your cutting board is stained up, you see how orange that is on them carrots? If your cutting board is stained up, only thing you need to do to get it back white, make sure you wash it good. And we finna, what I'm gonna do is, hold on, I'm finna show you. You're gonna take you some of this bleach and you're gonna rub it in. And you're gonna let it sit on there, and it's gonna turn it back white. Do a little bleach, that's all it takes. Rub it around on there so it can get down in there, you know, because you know you use the knife and stuff like that to cut and do whatever. You probably don't cut meat on it and all. Okay, well, you rub that bleach around in there. I feel like it be helping that bleach get down in them little slices, how you be cutting the board up and stuff. So that's why I rub it. And as you let it sit, it's going to turn back white. And I think it sanitizes too like that. What's up, big sis? All right. Okay, so my cabbages, they don't cook down some, y'all. I just looked over them. And they don't cook down some. Let me get this here real quick. Put this on here. Woo. All right. So now, hold on, family. Sorry, y'all. Ooh. Hold on, Grandma. Oh, what you say? Okay. Well, you got some clothes on. Come on. Okay. And you don't comb your hair, so you can do it. Here go Grandma coming, y'all. All right, y'all. So you got the cabbage. Now they don't. You see, they don't cook down. I know y'all trying to see Grandma, but see the cabbages right now real quick. They don't cook down. I'm gonna tell y'all say hey. They all saying hey right now, Grandma. I'm gonna tell you. All right. Close your door for me. Close your door. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. You ain't here for your food? I know you is. Grandma, they say hey. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They say hey though. Hey. I'm gonna tell you who said hey in just a second. All right. So now I know how much liquid is in my cabbages. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this, but I want y'all to see it. Okay. Matter of fact, Lord, please don't let it cut off. If it cut off, y'all, I'm gonna come back with a part 2. But Lord, please don't let it cut off. Y'all see how much water this cabbage done made? Cabbage done made by itself. But I still want some of that. I still want some. I want some of that turkey liquid in there, y'all. So this is what I call cabbages swimming in water. Okay? I could have used a smaller pot, but I didn't really know how much that big cabbage was gonna be made. And that was a big cabbage I had. Okay, so I want a little bit of this turkey, the juice from the turkey. Like that. See it? It ain't even enough to cover it all the way. But now these cabbages is cooked down. And they ain't really gonna take too much more time after this here to get done. So I already got some grease in there. And that was from that butter that I used to cook down, you know, the bell peppers and the onions. But you can add you some oil to yours, some cooking oil. You can add you some, I'm gonna add just a little bit more of that liquid. Like that. Just almost enough to cover it up, but not. Because they still, it's not covered. You see what I'm saying? But by the time they cook down, they're probably going to be covered. All right, so now guess what? With the turkey tails, y'all, what we're going to do is we're going to take that turkey tail that's oh so tender and hot, and we're just going to break it off in chunks off up in there. You can leave them whole, but that's just how I'm doing it. And you know you gotta eat a piece too, okay? So I got to have me a piece. Break that off up in there. Alright. Stir that around, get it all up in there, and now the turkey flavor gonna cook off in them cabbages. Now, we're just gonna let that there. We're gonna taste this broth. And we're gonna let that there finish cooking. Where you going? Hold on, Grandma. You gotta go get something? Okay, hold on, y'all.
This out the way. They put my water in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to keep an eye on you so your behind don't be hanging out back there on camera. All right, so we're going to taste this broth, y'all. And whatever your broth tastes like, that's what your greens going to taste like. So you got to give your broth a taste. Your cabbages, greens, too. That needs some more salt. Hold on, 'cause I got to tell you who said hey.
Okay, I'm gonna sit right here.
Okay, so I'm putting a little bit more celery salt in there. Now we can season it, y'all, like we need to. Putting a little celery salt. Adding a little bit of complete. Hold your hey grandmas real quick.
Hey.
I ain't gonna put no onion, but I am gonna add a little salt. And grandma is right there. Oh, ain't in my way though. So we're gonna add a little salt.
That's salt.
It's pink salt. It's a pink salt. Okay, so now I'm gonna add just a little salt. And then we're gonna get this here mixed up. And we're gonna get another taste. That tastes good. Add some little pepper. Not too much. I'm gonna let these cabbages here finish cooking. They only need probably about another 10 minutes, probably. Just another 10, something like that. I don't like no crunchy cabbage. I like tender cabbage. So now, they ain't nothing but some juice. They ain't nothing but juice that I cooked the meat in. Okay. Grandma made that crackling bread.
You done made it.
Okay.
But she's over there outside.
Mm-hmm. All right, hold on. All right. So, still have to rewatch. Oh, okay. Zaya say hey, grandma. All right. Who else say hey? Say that she love you.
I love them.
Come on, y'all. Let's get the hey grandmas in real quick, and then we finna check these Cornish hens. Tanya, say hey, grandma.
Hey.
Miss Valerie said, did grandma teach you how to cook? No, grandma didn't teach me to cook. I taught myself to cook. My daddy, he taught me the basic. He taught me how to make, the first thing he taught me how to make was some biscuits. I'm talking about the frozen ones. And hamburgers. And that was the first thing I learned to cook. And everything else I took on for myself. I just got a passion for cooking. Candace say, hey, grandma. Miss Marsha say, hey. Michelle. Moni 1978 say, hey. Welcome to the family, Moni. Y'all welcome Moni 1978 to the family. Happy to have you, sugar. Latika said, hey. Kathleen said, hey. Zaya said she want to be your granddaughter.
Okay.
And who else?
How she gonna be my granddaughter?
No, how she gonna be it? I don't know. She just want. I guess she want to thank it.
Okay. So she my granddaughter then.
She grandma say you her granddaughter then. Kiki, who else? Okay, so everybody said hey. Oh, Kiki said hey.
Hey.
You wait on grandma. Hold on, you. Hey, Koska girl. It's good to see ya. That's my cousin, y'all. It's good to see you. Long time, girl. We are going to adopt grandma. Oh, they say they're gonna adopt you. They gonna adopt you as they grandma. That's all right. Look, grandma say okay. All right, so let's check the Cornish hens. Ooh, honey, they got the nerve. The be by the spill over in my oven. Oh, child, honey.
What is that?
That's them hens, girl. Them Cornish hens. Them Cornish hens. Yes, ma'am. Hold on. The ones I was asking you if you ever had. The little small little. They come out this big. The little birds. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about now? Yeah. All right, y'all. So look like the hens. Girl, what you say? They looking mighty fine. Girl. You know I was careful. Okay. So the hens looking mighty fine, y'all. Look at them. Look at that. Look at that. Now y'all know they ain't gonna have no color dying up under them. Well, honey. Try. Y'all, I be done. Look at them, y'all. The skin a little crispy on them. You at the door, y'all better come on. Y'all better come on. So we finna take these here. And I know they just so crispy on that side. Somebody probably like, no! Child, they ain't gonna stay crispy. Okay? They is not gonna stay crispy. But I'm just turning them over now. And I'm gonna let them get a little color on this side. Cause the breast, it should be juicy enough. But how I'm gonna get the color is, I'm just gonna put it on broil. Let me see if it's tender. I don't think that's ready yet. Yeah, we need to let that cook a little while longer. But that's all right, because we're going to flip them over. And now we're going to let these cook a little bit more longer on this side. They about done, but they ain't done. Done. Hold up. Whew. Hot. I got to test it to see how much more longer they need to cook. They about done. They almost done. But the leg didn't pull off like I needed it to. Wanted it to, rather. You see, you can tell it's tender. Yeah, they tender, but they need like just a few more minutes. Yeah. See, that's tender, but it ain't tender enough yet. Alright, so now I'm gonna taste this broth to see if I got enough seasoning, and if I don't, I'm finna add some salt. It smells so good, y'all. Oh yeah, they got no seasoning there. All right. So now what we're gonna do is you're just gonna baste it a little bit on top right there. Oh yes, it got a nice little thick, nice consistency to the gravy. Like I said, I don't want it too thick, but you know you could tell it's not as thinned out neither. Oh yeah, yeah. This gonna need a little bit more cooking time, y'all. I refuse to let this spill over my oven, baby. I refuse. Put some of that on. I'm putting some of these onions and bell peppers here on top. Letting the carrots stay down in there. And that's going to help protect my breast meat that exposed a little bit. Putting that on top of it. Help protect the meat. So I think, right? With the little onions and stuff. Okay, the potato is about done. All the other stuff down in there is just about done. Okay. So we're going to get this back in the oven for about another 20, 30 minutes. And it should be ready. Because y'all remember we had started, if I would have kept it, if it would have started out on the 400, it would have been done now. But it was on the 375 because we had to cook that bread. So we're going to put this back in there for about another 20, 30 minutes and it should be ready. Alright, so this is the crackling bread. I swear, y'all, I got one funky little butter knife to my name, y'all. Ain't that a shame? 9 times out of 10, though, most of the time you don't need butter knives. And I had done gave away all my butter knives. Okay, so gonna cut this bread up. Ooh, oh, we need it real nice. We trying to go through the skins, baby. Okay. Y'all, if y'all ain't never had crackling bread is so freaking good. And you just get you a piece of that skin that be in there, baby. Oh, it be so good, y'all. All right. Y'all see that? Crackling bread? And now them skins is all through that bread. Look at them. So nice and soft. I'm finna let Grandma try mine because Grandma ain't helped me with this. Y'all. Ooh. Child. I did the do. One time. Ooh, girl, hold up. Okay. Y'all look. See how them skins be all up in there everywhere? The more the better, girl. Grandma, I want you to taste this crackling bread. No. Now, you know you the one that... Grandma taught me how to make this, though, y'all. About a month ago.
Well, now hot. What that?
Try that crackling. Crackling bread. Y'all gonna see what Grandma got to say. How did I do? Cabbage is done. Tastes better than yours? Really? Child, Grandma said it tastes better than hers. It's because you ain't have to make it. It's because you ain't have to make it or what? We're gonna taste the little cabbage right here and see what they working with. Honey, by the time I... That's good, y'all. So the cabbage done. The rice is done. The cornbread is done. Only thing we waiting on is the Cornish hens. But y'all want some crackling bread. Now if y'all don't eat pork, you better get on out the way. Here, boo. Good, y'all. Y'all probably say, damn, she was chewing a long time on that one piece of cornbread. You be eating it crackling, okay? So good. That bread busting, y'all. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. That bread busting. Alright. Gotta stop. I ain't want to eat. I'm bad for that. Cooking and don't want to eat when I'm done. Okay. So now we're just waiting on the hens, y'all. And like I said, we're going to get them about another 30. About another 30 minutes, something like that. They should be ready. But it's not going to go with the dinner. What you made? What's up, Lean? Lean, I don't spoke to you, child. Lean say, hey, Grandma.
Hey.
Miss Vernell say, hey, Grandma.
Hey.
You doing pretty, girl? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
She said she doing good, y'all. She done with them turkey wings, child. The big baby. Ooh. Honey, that water was so delicious just then, okay?
You throw that bottle in the garbage.
That one I did. I don't throw them in the trash when I just pour it out my bottle. If I drink out the bottle, I throw it away. Who finna wash a bottle? Who finna wash a water bottle out? Only give it to you to put your water in there when you when I don't use it. I don't know. Y'all gotta go over on her channel and see how she doing. I don't know. Big baby. Me and my mother is Jamaican, so I figure, so she asked me to make her some brown stew chicken, curry chicken, rice and peas with fried dumplings, honey. Yes. Yes, girl. I love me some doggone curry chicken, some peas and rice. Girl, yes. What's up, Miss Lady Lee Love? Who else is here new, y'all? Oh. Peas and rice. Anybody else here new? That I need to welcome to the family? No, no, ma'am. Child. We doing some seafood, and that's it. She's not feeling good. The COVID got her at work. She's on the mend. Lord Jesus. Well, hopefully she feeling better. Get the feeling better. Me and Fo. Thank God for that. Right. My granny Cherokee from the country, Muskegee, Oklahoma, can cook.
I need straight crackling bread.
Grandma talking about she can eat straight crackling bread. We know, right? We know. What you want to tell them today, Grandma? Anything inspirational you want to tell them today?
No, I made them cry the other day. I ain't making them cry.
Grandma say no because she made y'all cry the other day, so she ain't finna make you cry today. Go on and tell them something, Grandma. They'll be all right. That was tears of joy.
Nothing to tell you.
You ain't got nothing you want to tell them? Nothing about the Lord today? Nothing about how to do nothing? You don't want to tell them nothing about the Lord today? Give them a good word today?
Oh, I'm having a good time. And I thank the Lord for everything He doing.
Grandma, guess who on here? You ever met Kenny Talbot's daughter? Oh, Kenny Talbot. You know my cousin.
Kenny Talbot.
Yeah, Kenny.
He coming back.
I said, do you know who I'm talking about, right?
You know my only son.
Yeah. You know his daughter?
Mm-hmm.
She on here.
How she get on there?
Just like everybody else, that she watching us.
Oh. How your dad doing?
You talking about how your daddy doing? How she doing, Grandma? You got to speak to her first.
I don't know her name.
Grandma say I don't know her name. Her name Corsica.
Corsica.
Yeah, we're going to leave it like that. Call her Cece. She say, hey, Grandma. She say,
how you doing?
Call her Cece.
Cece, how you
Cause
doing?
Grandma about to call you honey. I ain't no telling who you finna be, okay?
How you doing?
She laughing at you. Hold on, let me see what she said. She said she doing good. She stay in Texas and her daddy doing good too. That's good, Corsica. You like it there? At least you got away from that cocoa, right, girl? It ain't nothing there no more.
What you cooked in here?
Oh, I put them turkey tails in there to get them tender. Hold on.
Turkey tails.
Yeah, I put the turkey tails in there so they can get done fast. Gotta come see y'all so y'all can see my kids and y'all people. Exactly. Exactly.
I
Child.
nail like your daddy, isn't it?
Huh?
I don't like nail like your daddy, isn't it?
What you mean?
A farm, you know, have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. Grandma say they like your daddy. She say love to have fun.
Yeah.
I think all us ways like that just crazy, ain't it? All us like that, honey. Will do anything to get a laugh, okay? I told them, Corsica, tell them. They wonder why I be over here acting the fool, honey. I tell them this ain't no act, honey. This me and my personality. If I can't get no good laugh out of you, honey, I'm gonna keep on till I do. And that's just a way, honey. A way, well, honey, they know how to cut up, child. Do the craziest things, but honey, they have a good time.
Like how mama done. Her grandma done.
She said, "How your grandma doing, Oli?" It's always having great vibes and positive. Exactly. And you cook together. Hey, Miss Barbara, how you doing, boo?
Hey, Miss Barbara.
Grandma said, "Hey." You haven't talked to recently, but she was doing good too. She said she was doing good too. She haven't talked. She haven't talked to her recently.
Oh.
Grandma, how you doing though? You look nice and happy. She,
Tell mama.
she said she is. She said, "How you doing?"
I'm doing fine.
She doing real good, Corsica. Good. It's good that she with me. It's real good that she with me, cause she doing better than ever. You hear me?
Don't live. I ain't never felt this good for something in the world.
And that's a good thing that you got to a point where you can say that.
Yeah.
Cause it's a blessing to have somebody, that's good to you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't get that.
All of that.
Especially when you old too. Oh yeah. Now that's the best part about it. When you old and you know you got somebody good to you. Now that's the best part.
You wanna, enjoy your time while you can.
Exactly.
Cause you don't want to leave this world miserably. I know I don't.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you leave it up with Jerry, I will.
Grandma.
I ain't gonna say
I
that.
was gonna say leave that alone. Leave that alone. Tell grandma she got a walker like yours.
Yeah.
Miss Barbara did. She said that. She said you got a walker just like hers.
My body needs a learning. Brakes don't want to act right. I was rubbing my legs like you know. And honey, I got a lot of, feeling in my legs for doing that.
Oh, it probably was just stiff or something.
Yeah, that
When you
is.
sit down like that, you can stiff.
They do when I sit down so much. But now, they ain't stiff no more. I just rub them.
That's why I told you. That's why I told you, you gotta get up and be moving around and stuff. You can't just sit there. That's just like when you sit on the toilet too long and your legs go dead and you get up and your body can't walk.
Yeah.
Okay, do the same thing.
That's the way mine do in the morning time.
Uh-huh.
When I get out the bed, I feel like I don't have no kind of feeling and you look in the bed. But I got feeling now. I rub on the bottom of my foot and all. I feel so good.
You get that circulation going in there.
I feel I'm going to do it again.
What you have to do with this cup? It need to be washed out?
Huh?
It got to be washed out? Your cup? Or you done washed it?
I just
Or you got to put someone on. You about to go run a quick errand, y'all. Be nice. Talk. But nice talk. Nice talking to you too. Okay, I will, of course, cause you have a good one. Say your insurance should give you a walker. I need to look into that, cause I didn't know that. Honey, we bought hers.
She bought hers.
We talking about your walker.
Oh.
She said your insurance should give you one, but I don't know. Cause we bought that one.
Oh.
I heard they didn't give them to you though.
Honey, I sure need them.
I'm gonna check into that and see. You said this straw was long enough? Yeah. You want it right now or you want it in the refrigerator?
Put it in the refrigerator.
That's gonna be your plate when it's time to eat.
Yeah.
Oh, you got osteoarthritis? Oh, okay. They gave you a cane too. Grandma don't like them canes. She told me so they throw it down. Okay, we're waiting on the Cornish Hens, y'all. But guess what? Me being the way that I am, y'all done seen it in the pot already, right? Okay. Honey, I gotta get this put up, cause get what? If I don't get it put up, then that means I'm be left with these dishes. Honey, they get together and stuff. And honey, when I tell you, I ain't doing no cleaning video today, okay? So we're gonna get this till put up and get these pots washed. Yellow rice. They'll give her a walker. Oh, they will here? Okay. All right, thank you.
What she said?
Um, Veronica said they'll give you a walker. So we're gonna look into that and see if they give her one. Okay. So we're gonna get the cabbages.
But them green.
This cabbage.
You know the fridge out?
The refrigerator been cleaned out.
Huh?
Refrigerator been cleaned out.
Clean the refrigerator, by the time you clean the refrigerator out, then put more in.
And that's how it works, don't it?
Yeah, keep up with the work.
Medicaid gave you a walker and a cane? Okay. Grandma, you look on that dryer and hand me that dish rag. Right on, it's the dish rag thing right there.
What bag?
Huh?
What kind of bag?
I said the dish rag
What is this bag?
up there on top of the dryer.
Okay, is that what hand that right there?
No.
Oh, you let they on behind.
Y'all, hold on. Grandma, come entertain them and wash the dishes. I gotta go. Y'all, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick, okay? Grandma finna entertain y'all and wash the dishes real quick while I go to the bathroom. I ain't have to tell y'all that, but I did.
Rock know these kids, they like that anymore. When you're looking at water.
You come and get some water.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all.
I don't know why I didn't tell you when you gave me that sandwich last night.
What?
You looking at and bring me a bottle of water.
Oh.
Because I was out of water then. But I was too lazy to get up on my ass and get that. I just like to long to keep myself in.
You gonna learn by not getting up.
Huh?
I said you gonna learn by not getting up. Hold on, y'all. She coming.
And that thing right there ain't good on that bucket.
What thing?
That pot.
Just don't hit it, because I gotta put this thing in. Just, I get it, Grandma. I get it now. You just do that right there.
Oh, you don't want to go into the sink?
No, I'm gonna get it because I gotta go to the bathroom anyway.
Okay. So I all time following when I get in the sink, get the washing dishes. That's why it's different, it looks different in there. So I'm gonna wash it off.
Thank you, sugar. this one. Did you check your sugar?
Yeah. My sugar was 1.5.
1.5 what?
3.
It's up a little bit. Okay. It's up a little bit, but not real bad. But it's up. I say it's up a little bit, but not real bad, but it's up. All right. So you want to go ahead and tell them, you'll see them later, because I'm going to check this hen. And I think these about done, and you can go and sit to the table. Here go your water. Let me slide. Hold on. Wait. Let me slide that tape out your way. Come back. Hold on, y'all. Come back, Grandma. Come on this side over here, because I'm going to put the table right there. Over here. Alright, now come on. You want to tell me see him later?
What's that?
Behind you.
Well, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Y'all be sweet now, and be good for Santa Claus.
All right. They say see you later, Grandma. Okay. All right, so we're gonna check these hens. Look perfect, y'all. Quite sure they done this time.
Ooh, shit.
Here go the hens, y'all. And I'm quite sure they tender this time. Now y'all see how that leg, you see how it want to come off now? That now it's tender. Yes. Now, oh yeah, that joint done, honey. See, now they tender, y'all. Oh yes. All right. Ooh, the leg trying to fall off on child. Y'all see that? Nothing but good vibes over here, y'all. And nothing less. That's done, y'all. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Him so cute. Look. Like Big Baby. Oh, him so good. We could let it rest. But honey, my grandma, I know she ain't ready. She at the table. All right, she ain't sitting there for nothing, okay? So we just gonna take this baby here. Look at her. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. We're gonna get some of these potatoes and bell peppers and carrots. Okay. Then we're gonna get some of this rice. Then we're gonna get us some rice. And we're gonna put the rice on the bottom. And then we're gonna take us one of these chickens, half of it, Cornish hen. And we're just gonna lay it right on up there like that. And then we're just gonna take some of this juice here, the gravy. And we're just gonna put some right on across it like that. Okay. Then we're gonna slide them over right there. And we're gonna put some of this cabbage up here. Put those cabbages on there. Now, Kiki, I know you don't like your stuff to touch. And this is Sunday dinner, y'all. Cabbages, Cornish hen, yellow rice. And we got some potatoes and carrots right there. You know that the Cornish hens cooked on top of. And some crackling cornbread. Thank you, Mysterious Queen. Love your vlog today. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mysterious Queen. Thank you. That was so sweet of you. That was my Christmas gift right there. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's the crackling bread, y'all. And welcome to the family, Mysterious Queen. Y'all welcome Mysterious Queen to the family. I remember a name sort of like yours. I'm not for sure if you was new here or not. All right, so let me go take this to Grandma real quick, y'all. You ready for your plate, babe? Do you want me to fix it? All right, y'all. And then here, that was the plate for here. Now you got a plate for the go, y'all. Okay. So. You ready to eat? Okay, I got y'all. Hold on. I'm finna fix my husband's plate anyway. He don't want me to fix it, but I told him he ain't gonna gain no weight with him fixing his own food. Oh, the leg, child, the leg don't fell off. Y'all, the leg done fell off. This an extra plate because y'all know y'all like a plate for here, a plate to go, and a plate for the children. Because y'all know I get a plate too for the babies. No, it's for you. No, that baby ain't finna eat that. He funny like you, Kiki. He don't like his bread touch. He funny with his food. I'm gonna put him a little bit more cabbages on there. There y'all go. And then, Kiki, here go your piece of bread on the side. All right, so put that up. All right. So now, hold on 1 second, y'all. Now, somebody at work and they need me to put their food up to the side, I got you. I got them sitting right over here. Everything covered up. Cause I ain't gonna fix it. I'm gonna let you fix it when you get here, okay? Now, for those of you that need me to ship it, okay, I got you. Dang. Oh, I forgot to put some. Oh, I done wasted bread. I forgot to put some. That's why I had that empty spot there. I forgot to put him some potatoes. All right. Here go y'all potatoes. I forgot your potatoes. Somebody don't like carrots neither. If I put them carrots on his plate, he ain't gonna eat them. All right, there go your plate. All right, y'all. So now our job is done. I thank y'all for being here. I'm giving y'all this time to tell one another that you'll see them later. And we're finna get ready to close this video on out. Did I put some gravy on mine? Oh, shoot. Here y'all go. Cornish hen, yellow rice, cabbages with potatoes and green beans. I'm talking about green beans. Potatoes and carrots that the Cornish hens cooked down on, and some crackling cornbread. Okay? I love y'all. Peace, love, and many, many blessings to each and every one of you guys. Y'all know we about to get mouth distance. We got to get a little taste of the taste of everything. Thank you once again, Miracle, for that. I appreciate that. Wait, what's a Miracle? Mysterious Queen. appreciate that. Super chat. Okay. Look at that. Hey, Cooking 101. Thank you, Vol. All right, y'all. So, dear Heavenly Father, thank you, Lord, for this food that we're about to receive. And I ask that there be minimal blessings stored upon us. And God, I ask that there's anything that anyone in need of you and anyone homeless and need a meal, I ask that you just bless them with one. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Amen. Let me know when the food, honey, it's ready. It's ready, honey. It is ready. Ready. That carrot good. Tater. Hey, Miss Christine. Melt your mouth. Some cabbages. There you go. Got you swallowing. Hey, Miss Bernadette. Every Sunday, tune in every Sunday, cause you just never know what I'm cooking. There's always something good, always. And most of the time, yes. Yeah, most of the time. I just don't never know what, you know. Okay, that Cornish hen. Look at them. Let's see what that tastes like. We gotta use our fingers. Here you go. Look at that that hen, Cornish hen. Tastes so good. Girl, back couldn't find it. Okay, yellow briar. That is so good. Wow. I ain't had these since I was a little girl. This Cornish hen, y'all. Oh, yes. Some bell peppers and onions are so good with this rice. Hold up. Get me a little onion on there right there. Okay. Piece of this crackling. Hold on. There you go. Put that right there. For those of you that like your cabbages and greens, and with your fingers, girl, here you go. Gotcha. There you go. Good old bite. Get it, child. Yes, honey. Girl. Thank you, Zaya. Here. And here you go one just in case. Here you go. Go on get it. Try. Y'all want more? Oh, somebody said, I didn't know a piece of meat. You want to try a piece of that breast? Y'all know we don't let that bill just bake. Ooh, y'all, look at her. Look at her, y'all. Here you go. Some Kool-Aid. Come on, dance with me. Come on now. All right, I love y'all. See y'all. Y'all was getting it on y'all. Huh? Huh? See y'all in the next video. I love y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. And have a great Monday. Don't let nobody disturb your mood. Walk in there with a good attitude. I love y'all. See y'all later.